Hello, for anyone who is out there. We will be playing with WSJT-X today, and currently you can see up on my screen is FT8. Um, so if anyone wants to join us, there is the pinned link to StreamYard. Click on that and I can bring you onto the stream. Seeing what contacts we can make. Let's see if we can get the long shot of getting this South American contact. That is Asia, not South America. So we will see if they can hear me or not. I believe this is the first Japan I've ever gotten. Well, as you can probably see on my graph down here, I am transmitting into a very busy part of the channel. So I am thinking, let's see if I can find a place that isn't as noisy. Try moving. Oh, well, let's try moving over there for a little bit. So for what I'm running, I am running an IC 7100 with a vertical ham stick antenna for 20 meters. uh, with a full power, so I'm putting out about 100 watts. And yeah, that's probably not likely. So let's try something a little bit more likely. Let's try this one up here. This one is from Georgia. So let's see how we're doing through Georgia today. So one question, as you can see, my map does not have any of the what I'm seeing coming through. There is something wrong with my settings, and it's receiving the calls and it's giving me notices of the alerts, but it is not showing me. And here I'll bring that in. So you can see here that it's receiving the calls, but it is not showing those calls on the map. So I do not know what's wrong with my settings, or if it's one of the boxes down here that I didn't click, and we have that contact. So yeah, the QSOs show up, but none of the other ones do. So I do not know. If someone wants to chime in and let me know what I'm doing wrong, that would be appreciated. So let's see about getting another contact here. There's a strong, let's see about getting this strong 22 uh, person from Oregon. And we made that contact into Oregon. So let's see who else we have around here. Let's see what we have for this person. And there's, and this guy is still wanting to finish. So let's just, so let's see. Hopefully that uh, finishes things with the guy from Florida, or not Florida, Georgia. And so let's see what we can do here. Let's try this one. This one is KJ6ERM from California. Let's see if we can contact them. Okay, and it looks like this one's almost over. So I don't, yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, it must be messing up because if you see here, KJ6 was responding back and I was still sending the original call. I don't know. I don't know enough about these messages to see. And so I don't know if anyone's watching, but if you are welcome to join. Click the link that is pinned on the top of the chat and join us in Streamlabs, or it's not Streamlabs, StreamYard, and see what context we can make. This one got all messed up. There we go. I don't know what went on with that one. Let's go to the next one. Let's try this one down in EM83. EM83 is it is Jim Collis in another one in Georgia, KS6060T. I am hearing him on a getting a 6-7 input, but doesn't look like he is hearing me because he is still continuing to call CQ. Look at that. On the waveform is I'm transmitting where it's completely packed. Oh, okay, he finally did get through, so. But still a wise idea to move over to a less crowded area. Okay, I'm coming through. I don't know what's going on with WSJT-X today, but it's not picking up on and going. It just received the RR73, and it is still trying to go with giving the signal report. So I just looking at the logs for today, I'm getting into Georgia with this last one with an 8. Looks like he probably has a very strong antenna to pick me up that strong. And then into Oregon with with a 2, and then the other Georgia was -3, and then California was -4. And I don't. Okay, that's. I think that's what I messed, or I don't know. I am new to this. This is probably my only third or fourth time playing with FT8. So let's try this 12. This 12 coming in from New Hampshire, and that is not showing to you guys. So we want here grid tracker goes to, let's see about, okay. And it is not, still not showing up. Okay, why is it not showing up for me? Okay, New Hampshire, and it is, I don't know. It is David in New Hampshire, and it looks like he was making another contact and finished up, and now he is responding to us. And I am hearing him on a with a 16, and he is hearing me with a 13. So my guess is he has a very good antenna setup to catch that. Um, let's try this Dominican Republic next. And I am just using call sign, call lookup. So I do only get US calls, and my is not working anymore. So but it does not look like they can hear me in Dominican Republic. So one thing to check is I do see someone is watching us. If they want to join in, please feel free to click on the StreamYard link up on top, and I will add you to the stream. And so far, we have made Oregon, 2 in Georgia, and why are The other one's not showing up. Oh, there we go. And they are not hearing us in Dominican Republic. So let's go find someone else. And this one there we've already gotten today. Let's try this WA6. So I want to, and let's see if I can add the call lookup to what you guys see. I had it at one point. There we go. And move that to the top. So there we have, this one is in Palm Desert, California. See about making Palm Desert, California. Uh, and oh, that was fast. So we made a contact in Palm Desert, California. Way down here. So if you have not liked and subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and like the video. I very much appreciate you watching me play around with WSJT-X today. And again, for those watching live, if you are welcome to click the link pinned in the chat and join us. Or if you do not want to, you are more welcome to comment and see if I can hear you out there on the 20-meter band somewhere. So let's see who we can get next. Uh, let's try if I can, this WA1ZYX, another one in New Hampshire. But this person is in FN 33, New Hampshire, and the other contact I made in New Hampshire was FN 42. But I'm responding to them, and they are continuing to call CQ. So I doubt they can hear me. Oh, there they respond. That is looking good. Oh, and we have made another contact. So we have, in the half an hour or so that I've been streaming, I have made 7 contacts. 2 of them in New Hampshire, 2 in California, 2 in Georgia, and 1 in Oregon. Here's a Europe. Let's see about catching that person. HM63. We can. I do not have. I have not set up. I have not set up Q or Z, so I can't do a lookup that way. But I can look over here, and person is in HM69. HM68. Islands in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. That would be a very interesting call, and it is looking like I just made the contact. So I just made a DX contact in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. That's cool. Let's try this 2 out of Pennsylvania. NF3R out of Pottstown, Pennsylvania. And let's see how that's going. They just dropped from a 2 to a -7. So that isn't looking promising for communicating. And they're not responding, so doesn't look like that would be like likely to happen. But there is another DX contact. I'm going to see if I can. So BL11. Let's see where BL11 is. BL11 looks like that is Hawaii. And that is the case if AH6HY, Honolulu, David in Honolulu, Hawaii. I think this will also be my first contact in Hawaii, so that would be nice. But it is a negative. I'm hearing them on a -15, so we'll see if they can actually hear me. Nope. Let's try for the South America. It is in Brazil. Let's see exactly where in Brazil. GG 66. Right there along the coast. And in the what looks like the city. Is that, I don't know if that's, trying to see if that's the, what main city that is, because it looks like I'm just seeing suburb names. So they are making contact with someone else. Let's see if they respond to me when they are done. Yep. And there they responded. So I'm hearing them on a -14, and they're hearing me way down on a -22. That would be amazing if I can get them to finish up, to get them to finish. Yep. So I wasn't able to make the contact with Japan or Hawaii, but I did make a contact in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean and in Brazil today. So That is, I say, pretty decent. Let's see what else we can. I did this one again already. Let's try this one in Puerto Rico. FK68. Right there. Okay, it looks like someone else is calling them. Let's try this Dominican Republic in the meantime. Dominican Republic is in 58. So Dominican Republic is there, and then the Puerto Rico is over there. And they are answering someone else as well. And on the wide graph, it looks like I am someone just crouched a little north of me. So I am going to shift down a hair. Okay, they're calling CQ. Dominican Republic's calling CQ. Let's see if they can hear me this time. Nope, doesn't look like they're hearing me at all. So we can hear this person with a 3 from Texas, K3NOQ. Let's see if they can hear me. I've gotten most of my contacts on the East Coast and West Coast. I haven't had much luck getting north south. So let's see if we can make this contact into Texas. And they are hearing me on a 8. They came back with a 9 on that I received them with a 9, and they're hearing me with an 8. That's excellent. I'm wondering if they have a directional antenna and they rotated it north towards me to pick me up a little bit better. And there we have a contact in Texas. Looks like right about central Texas there. Let's try this Cuba now. Let's see. Just keeping an eye on my wide graph so that I'm not, in case get encroached. For the most part, there is some static in there. I'm going to try to see if they will respond. Otherwise, I'm going to probably move. It's a very packed band. And I don't know if this way down here is valid room or not. So yeah, I moved up down the band a little, and then it looks like there's someone else who might have done the exact same thing. We'll see. Looks like that's KC. Nope. NV5B also decided to move in that same area that I moved into. So I'll move again. There we have that final move. Looks like we were able to get a clear spot, and they were able to hear us. So looks like we are going to get a Cuba contact today. Yep. Cuba contact right down there. FL20. So it seems like we're doing pretty good reaching out to the DX contacts. I don't believe I've seen this one. Let's try. That's a pretty loud signal. And let's see. Oh, come on. So I am using OBS to arrange the windows, and I am not, it is not showing up for me. So there we go. KK3KK in Big Bear City, California. And they got another contact and they're just finishing up. So let's see if they will respond to me. So for just, yeah, and it's, Grid Tracker isn't also putting my home location or where I'm from. And so let's go look at where the people are spotting me. So I'm right here in northern Nebraska currently, and someone spotted me. It looks like they're not that far from me. So they got me with a -5, which would be a very interesting one. That would have been, I'll have to keep an eye out for that one. So I've been heard here in North Dakota, Minnesota. Here's a couple in Wisconsin. This one is right there. Temporary Online lives over here. I'm wondering if he could hear me at all. We're coming into that one in Minnesota with a -19. So I don't know. Depending on what he has up, if he has his DX commander, maybe he'll be able to, maybe he could pull me in or not. So, but then we have a lot of, as I said, getting a lot of East Coast and a lot of West Coast, then scattered in below. And that's been going on and off. So let's check back with that. They are not they're not responding. So let's find someone else. Let me check. I have my Okay. So this one is KC1NYY, also in New Hampshire. Oh, and that's why. Okay, I have. Okay, I've already worked them, but they responded back, so I'll finish up the call. So yeah. So let's see if we can find someone who I haven't worked already today. Oh, and sometimes we order this call log so it's alphabetical, so it's easier to find who I've worked and who I haven't. Okay, so let's try this. That's not who I tried clicking. There. Let's try this there. KZ, K0PT in South Carolina. And then let's switch back to I am seeing some more DX. What was that? It sounded like someone was talking there. Yeah, looking at the wide graph, it looks like they're just moving all over. I'm tempted. Someone else is going down here. I'm tempted to go down here as well in this empty area. But it looks like we're getting like South Carolina is hearing us at a positive 10 to their positive 12. That's very good call. Very good contact there. And if I can find where my mouse is, can log that. Let's see about finding. Let's try getting some of these. This one is in Argentina. Let's dismiss that. So we're looking for FF60. FF60 is way down here. Distance 5981 miles. So that would be another nice contact. But we will see if they can hear me or not. Let's see how the wide graph shows that I'm pretty much in a clear area. There's no one been broadcasting, so should be pretty good. but it does not look like I am getting through. So let's try this person. W7WHO in Oregon. And this person is in CN94. The other person in Oregon was CN84, I believe. So let's see. See if they can hear us. Yep. So we're hearing them at a positive 29. They're hearing us at 4. So they were coming in at a 15 originally. So another one, I think they have a directional that they rotated their antenna to pick us up. But yeah, they must have a amazing antenna to be coming in at a positive 29. Yep. So we have this one here, and then we just got this one here, little interior of Oregon. Let's try this KA6 in Fremont, California. And it's not showing up again. So Fremont, California. Let's see if we can pull in them today. So looking here, we have the South Carolina, our 2 Georgias, people in New Hampshire, Texas, and then 2 Californias, 2 Oregons, and let's see if we can get a third California now. So I appreciate everyone who is liking. We have 4 likes, 2 people currently watching. You are welcome to click on the link up top and join us in StreamYard, or you're also welcome. I'm trying to watch the chat. I don't know if any, doesn't look like anyone has chatted, but you're welcome to. And let's see, and maybe that's why no one's watching us. Temporary Offline just posted a video, but that's live coffee and ham radios, which I believe is his Sunday morning. It's either Sunday morning or Saturday morning live stream is coffee and ham radios. So you are, please check that out. Check him out. I spend a lot of time on his Discord, the Toads Discord, which is what he set up. So you are welcome to join us over there if you have questions and whatnot. We do FT8 off every Thursday, so you are welcome to try over there. And they are not hearing us in California, so just check the. I'm just going to check to make sure no one's. Yep, the graph is still looking good, so that doesn't seem to be the issue. So I'm going to stop on this one and try someone else. We have that Oregon. How about we do this instead? I'm going to try doing CQ. Ooh, maybe that's why no one was hearing me, because that came in when this line here was when I was typically transmitting. Okay, so we have someone who's responding to us. In Apple Valley, California. AA6AZ. And they are not hearing me, it looks like. So I am feeling I am getting uh, okay, there they go. Just finishing up with Apple Valley, California. I am hearing them -8, -9, 0, and they are hearing me with a -9 as well. So we have another one there in California. I'm going to just sit and watch this a little bit, see where this is, and see. Yeah, there's some people on the chat sitting right where I'm positioned that let's try to find a cleaner part of the band. Nope. Let's try over there. Let's try this individual, Timothy, and N3WAS in Dover, Delaware. And they are not responding. So let's try go for this DX, another DX contact. Oh, some people join is chat. Some people are chatting. Hello, Don. How are you doing? And yep, yeah, that is I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. Yep. Edison. Hello from Brazil. And I have actually gotten I have not gotten in Alabama today. I've gotten two Georgias, and I have gotten in Brazil today. And it looks like we also have uh, Anime. Is that how you pronounce it? Is also joining us in the chat. Thank you very much. And how is this last? I am trying to go for a GF25, and that is in Uruguay. GF way down here underneath Brazil. Right there in Uruguay. Nope, 25. So that is where we're trying to hit. And it is, they are talking with someone else. So let's see if they hear me and will respond when they get done. Let's stop after this one and just give them a chance to respond. Let's, in the meantime, let's check out this one. They're coming into me with an +8 AD7OY in Nevada. So let's see if they can hear me and I can make another contact out west. Okay, let me check. Don says my audio might be a little hot. Let's check that. Well, it does look like I am reaching the Nevada. My meter here is not getting above a 60, so that looks like it's not, this meter here is in the green, so it doesn't look like my audio in is too it is having issues. And we just made a contact. So another one in Nevada. But yeah, I am, none of these are spiking out. So that's where I'm not, they still have some range. Um, but I don't know if I just turned off noise reduction. I don't know if that helps or hurts. So someone's calling DX. Let's try to pick them out. So here is another Japan. So let's see if we can, they're coming into us at a -4. So let's see. We are looking for PM86. So PM's there and 86 is right there. 594 miles away is what this says. Oh, yeah, this one here is in kilometers. So, but it does not look like they can hear us. But I'm going to pause a moment and see what this graph looks like. See if someone is stepping on our toes on while we're trying to. Just shifted over here to try to get in some clear area and see if they can hear us in Japan now. Nope, it doesn't look like they're hearing us in Japan still. So let's look for KSOT 4OT. We've already made contact with. Let's try this Canada one. I haven't made a Canada contact today. and they can hear me. So I'm hearing them at a -8. They are hearing me at a -3. So that's looking good. And something just beeped at me. 3 people watching, thank you very much. And 5 people have given me a thumbs up. That is very much appreciated. Thank you. And we have just finished a contact there up in Canada. It looks like just across the border in British Columbia. And if I can find where my windows are. There we have K4IA in Virginia. So we will see if they can. Oh, it looks like someone else snuck in and is talking to them first. So we will see if we can get in afterwards. And just and they are just finishing up. So let's try to get them again. Nope. And someone else squeezed in there again. Let's try this W7AAA in Arizona. And we have another like, so someone else joined us. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Anime, for thinking this is cool. I'm just seeing who I can make contacts with. And if anyone has any recommendations of why my grid tracker is not showing me all the things that it is when so I have a dual boot laptop that I'm running on. It works fine. I just set it up and everything worked for grid tracker, and on my Linux box. I switched over here because I'm actually using the um, release candidate for WSJT-X, and I will touch on that momentarily of why I'm doing that. Um, and I am seeing now. I am not in Windows. I am not seeing any of my other boxes. So I do not know why. If anyone has an idea of why my grid tracker isn't showing me my other boxes, that would be appreciated. And they are not responding. So let's try. Yeah, looks like someone might have just stepped on where I am. So I'm going to hold off for a cycle and then look at moving up here. Yep, that's looking clear. So I'm going to try there. Yeah, anime. I'm currently I have this hooked up to my laptop, and last night I made the comment that as I move my laptop, because I'm a nomad, I'm in my van. Um, as I move my laptop, the USB cable shifts and um, it disconnects at times. So that's the thought is I need a figure. I'm going to set up my Raspberry Pi and VNC into it, and then I'll have uh, go use Raspberry Pi, have it connected to my Raspberry Pi instead of my laptop. Ham pie. Um, is that there are two versions of two? There are two ways to that I've heard of people installing um, Raspberry Pis with the ham relate amateur radio software. One is a predefined image, and the other is a setup script, um, or a downloadable image. I am planning on going with the setup script. I hear it is easier for upgrades and easier for all the options that you can do. And I've been not paying attention, and no one is and Paul in Arizona is not responding to me, so I am going to stop this one. And you do not need anime. The script is you run it on the Raspberry Pi itself. So you would load the Raspberry Pi, the SD card with the standard Raspberry Pi image, and then when you log on to it, you go to, and I need to research. Don might know um, the link, but then you go to a website. You just download a script from a guy, I believe in Kentucky or Tennessee, and you just run through the script, and it'll install all the software for you. I'm not getting anywhere, so I always like doing these long shots. Let's try this Asia one again. It might be the same one I've already done, but let's try that one. And it is looking like the bands are either opening up or just people aren't as busy. But it looks like I might be right on top of someone. So Okay, they looks like they're just finishing up with someone else. Okay, yeah. Yep, yeah, you can have the uh yeah, it's a question of whether you want to go with preloaded um yep, that's who it is. KM4ACK um has a script. And yeah, it's a question of whether you want to go with a preloaded, just a standard preloaded Raspberry Pi, or if you want to go with the one and then run the script, or do the ham Pi with all the software included. And I don't know the one thing to, and I don't know if anyone's tried this, but is to buy the ham Pi script, the ham Pi card, and then when it comes to doing upgrades, running KM4ACK's script to do upgrades on it. I don't know if that would work or not. So JH1QAX in Japan is answering someone else. Let's see if we can get on when they are done. I'm just going to move over here to a clear part of the band, and it looks like they're done. So let's see if we can get in a moment. Sounds good, anime. And it is looking like someone else is also trying to. Looks like JH1QAX is having a pilot because they already have another contact, but that's finishing up. So let's see if I can get in with this one. Looks like they are doing multiple contacts at once. So this will be interesting to see if I can get a response. That's good anime. Yeah, with the computer things and ham radio things, there's a lot of tinkering involved. And like Josh says that that's one of the reasons he likes ham radio is just the challenge of working things and trying to figure things out. And it looks like there is someone else, so I'm gonna give up on Japan for now. I have to, yeah, anime. Specifically for giving up. Yeah, it's a thing of finding the battles. So let's see about doing someone else to make a contact with. There is another Asia. Let's try give this one a try. Also a negative 15, so we will see if I have much better luck with this. I believe this one also is Japan. Yep, this one's also Japan. but it looks like they're making contact with another person in Japan. So we'll see if we can get in there. Otherwise, I might have to go with easier contacts with some people that are coming in a little stronger. And yeah, anime. If you want questions, feel free to ask on Toad's Discord, and feel free to jump in on some of these live streams and ask your questions, and whether it be, and we can work through what issues arise. And I am not hearing anything else from JA1XRA. So I'm going to go. Let's see who can hear me. I'm going to hold off a second cycle, and then hold off a cycle and just keep an eye on the graph and see if anyone is transmitting in my area that I picked, and then I'm going to start calling CQ. Uh, okay, I'm calling CQ, but there's another. I'm a sucker for the X1 contacts, so I'm going to try this DX contact as well. So someone responded to me in North Carolina. So let's see. This is N8CQD in Greenville, North Carolina. So let's see about making a contact with them. So I heard them on a -11. Let's see if what they are hearing me on. Let's try back this person in Venezuela. I don't know. Is Venezuela one of our restricted? I don't know if they're one of the people we're not supposed to talk to or not. But yeah, this person YZ or YV7WGA in Venezuela. So just looking at the graph, someone else is broadcasting right in the same spot that I was. And I'm wondering if you notice, he came uh, in a CQD came in, and he was broadcasting the same frequency I was. And I'm wondering if he came in the first time with -11, and I'm wondering if that's why that that's why I'm not hearing because it's see how weak that is. There's just too degraded. And yeah, I'm not hearing anything back from them either. So let's go back and try this North Carolina one again. So Don, I actually prefer hold the transmit frequency because I like to put the transmit frequency in an open area of the open area in the waterfall, and that way I don't have to worry about if someone is. Let's take this one right here at if I pick up someone's CQ here in like the 1230 part of the waterfall, I don't have to worry about being that there's someone else already transmitting on that frequency at that opposing time block. So that's why I actually like the whole transmit frequency in place. But I will turn off transmit and just verify that there's no one that is transmitting in the same block I am. And nope, I'm in the clear, so let's try. So yeah, the other if anyone has a question, if anyone has this one right here, this one, the WB8UDC/4. Anyone have any idea who that is or what is the /4? So the person, just because I got sidetracked, the person we're going after or we're trying to make contact with is KR7DX out of Yuma, Arizona. And it looks like they are talking to KN0L, which sounds familiar. No, so let's see if. So let's. Doesn't look like. So they're just finishing up with this other person. So let's see where. Let's see if we can make contact with them now. And I'm going to chase DXs. So while I wait to see if with Arizona comes back to me, I'm going to chase this person in Uruguay. Is that GF15. So that is not. I was chasing someone in Uruguay the other day, and so let's see if I can do. So Yuma, Arizona came back. So let's and actually I got AJ6X also is coming back. So let's see if I can make let's see if I can do all of these. Okay. And I am just getting these all messed up with trying to do two at once all uh, is all confusing what which ones are where. So let's see if okay. So I finished the Arizona call. Let's see if I can finish the AJ this one that came in AJ6X out of Menlo Park, California. So we have this Arizona that looks like it's right on the California Arizona border. And then we have AJ6X just confirmed, which is right there in middle middle to northern California. So I have been streaming almost going on 2 hours now. And how many contacts have I gotten? I have made 18 contacts in 2 hours. Oh, okay. So Don says it is overriding the numeral in their call sign. Like my call sign is KF0CSJ. So it would be overriding that, saying they're in a different area. They're not where their call sign or they're in their home location. And who do I want to? K7. Okay, that was. Let's try this K7 K7TXV. K7TXV in Nevada. I think that will be the second one for Nevada today. I think we had someone in DM27 Nevada, and this one is in DM25. But so it doesn't look like they're hearing us. Let's skip okay. Yeah, yeah, someone else. I know that Japan is still there. I think I'm going to go for a little bit longer until I get hit with the gray line. So not the one I want. That's the one I wanted. So this is where I'm currently in. So I'm transmitting. So I'm going to try going until the hit the gray line. Then I'll call it a night. Sounds good. Thank you, Don, for watching and for commenting in the chat. And enjoy whatever the plans are for supper. And it does not look like K7TXV in Nevada can hear me. So let's see. Let's see who else is out there. So let's try this person, K2DMS in Three Rivers, California. Yeah, yeah, anime. I'm doing this, and yeah, I'll need to grab something to eat once I'm done in just a moment. But yeah, I'll probably be doing probably my standard of uh cheese and meat wrap with some salad in it. I am a little I just grab the store bought and stuff. So let's see. But if you're really proud of your salad, take a picture and post it in the Nom Noms channel on Toad's Discord, and you can have all the other people drooling over it. But then again, it is salad, so you might get some comments about comparing their salad to their pot roast or something that the other people have had. And they're not responding. So I'm going to go after another DX, trying this H3 3 HC3 RJ in Ecuador. So down here, see if they can hear us or not. Yeah, I'm not as fancy as all the other people like Frank and temporary offline and smoking ape with what I eat. So I'm more, it's like just granola bars and just putting together like a wrap or something, yogurt. And it's not looking like HC3RJ is hearing me. So let's see. Let's see if we can hear this person. Another person in California, K6FNO in Modesto, California. And they're coming back. I'm hearing them at a 1, and they're hearing me at a 0. Excellent. We have another California. That one was in 90 CM 97. Okay, so we have two coming in at CM 97 today. So we have another Asia. Uh, let's try to get some stronger contacts. Let's do this AB5 AB5EO. So they are, their address is in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, which I believe is supposed to be a 0 because I am in that area. And they're coming to me with a 3. And I'm sort of curious of where they say they're in 6, which 6 is in California. So I don't know where they actually were. So that's an interesting one. But we did complete. They sent. We heard them at a -6, and they heard me at a -3. So let's go after this one. They want someone in, I believe, NA, North America. So let's see if we can give them a contact. They are from Hong Kong. They are from OL72. OL 72, right there. 7,489 miles. We will see if they can hear me. I believe if they do, I believe that is probably going to be my longest contact today. Trying to get that to see. Yeah, the one in Brazil was only 5,500. So yeah, this would be my longest, but unfortunately, it does not look like they are able to hear me. So I'm just going to check the wide grid, and it is looking like someone else is possibly sitting there. So I'm going to hold off transmitting, and I'm going to possibly move up to where they are. So So, okay. Yeah, let's go up to I'm going to go up to this empty area up by 1128. See if they can hear me now. Then I think I'll probably get one more contact. Let's do one more contact. This AF0 AF0 sorry AF60 in Pinon Hills, California. Let's see if we can get one more contact, and then I think I'm going to call it a night. And I will probably be doing FT8 tomorrow as well. Doing the FT8 off with temporary offline and ham radio dude and whoever else is playing going to be joining us tomorrow. So it looks like I will be making contact with F6 AF60 and they are kicking out a whopping 26 and they are hearing me at 14. So that is that. And that was a DM14. DM14 down there in Southern California. So that I think is going to be wrapping it up for today. And I will probably be doing this a couple. I did this yesterday. I did a live stream yesterday. I'll probably do another one later, or I don't know if I'll do another one this week, but I'll probably be doing at least one or two a week, maybe. Possibly going through some of these other modes. The one reason I'm actually doing this on my Windows box instead of my Linux box is because this version of WSJT-X is the release candidate that has Q65 on it. And I was wondering about doing that. So that is, and that, okay. And that is why I did not do it is because it's all VHF stuff, which might as well, while I'm here. So it is, I switch up to VHF 144.12. And I highly doubt anyone would be able to hear me, but why not? So let's see. It is pretty much wide empty. So we're transmitting at an offset. Anime, correct. You can, there are, let me check on that. I'm looking at Q65, which yes, this is actually VHF. You can do this. I don't know where you're located, so I don't know where you're located, so I don't know if you would be able to, um, if anyone would be hearing you. But I'm trying it. I don't think anyone can hear me. I'm in the middle of the states in Nebraska, so there's not a huge amount of people going around. But so I'm just going to do I believe the longer seconds is for is for uh, the worst signal. So I'm just going to do that and see if, okay, you're in Oregon? Yeah. I don't know. I will check to see 10 meter, if you can get on 10 meter, um, or not. What radio do you have? Um, do you have any HF radios currently, Anime? Um, both 10 meters and 6 meters technicians have digital rights. So I won't be surprised that you can, okay, yep, with a Yesus 65R, you won't be able to do anything with any data type stuff. Yep. So have you thought, what have you considered getting a HF rig, or is that down the is that too far down the road to even consider it right now? Well, granted, I am as well. I got my I took my test the week before Thanksgiving, and then I got my license the Monday after Thanksgiving this past year. So I've only had my license, um, and I passed both the tech and general at the same time. So I've only had my license for 3 months ish. Yeah, I ended up getting buying a used IC 7100. Um, so yeah, that's what I went with. I figured it's a good. He was it, he was good. It was a good price, and it's like, okay, I can always use, with it being an all mode, all band. Unfortunately, it doesn't do uh 2.25 meter, which is, I was sort of hoping it would. Um, but yeah, it's a good. I don't think I'll be keeping it, using it long term. I might get something else, but it's at least good for it's at least good as a backup. So, and yeah, so I do not, I do not know, I do not know anything much about the Jesus 891. So I do not know. Um, yeah, I hear about it, but I don't know. So you want to go and go visit and you want to go look at the old boat anchors? Yeah. I think I don't know. Is the last Ham Nation? I For some reason they were talking about um think it was Alabama. There might be a Ham Fest coming up in Alabama in the next couple months. Um, I think it. Listen to I think it was on the last Ham Nation on Josh's HRCC. Um, I just heard a little bit of the after chat, and I think that came up, so I didn't hear the full announcement or full conversation. They are nice looking radios. Well, yeah, that Alabama is quite a ways from Oregon. Um, they are they they have the boat anchors are nice, but specifically for me, I'm mobile and have very limited space, so I need to. A big boat anchor is not for me. Is not what I'm looking. Is not quite as practical. But yeah, they have some nice nostalgia to them, and they're nice. Um, they have some very good aesthetics as well. So what you don't want to jump out, you don't you so you will fly with a parachute. So you want to go jumping out of a plane with life at terminal velocity, which is another ham radio YouTuber to listen to. So, um, yeah, no, I'm in the middle of nowhere, so I'm not hearing anything on for Q65. Let's go back to FT8. So they do have FT frequencies for FT8 for all the way up into 2 meter, but it's going to be upper sideband. It's going to be upper sideband, so you still can't do. You still need to. Handy talkies only do FM. Um, but yeah. Okay, so you have jumped before. That's I have not done anything like that. So that's an interesting. So that's interesting thing thing to do. So I'm going to wrap it up. Have a wonderful evening, anime, and anyone else out there who might be listening. It's only one person watching, so that's anime. So have a wonderful evening, anime, and anyone else who is watching this after the fact. And I will be on for sure. I'll be on tomorrow with the FT8 off, and I will see about when I do my next live as well. So take care and 73.